Hey everyone, I'm Mike from theparkprodigy.com, and on today's video we're going to break down if you can bring food into Universal Studios Orlando. And this is another very popular question and topic that we do get for families who are planning a trip to Universal. So if you are in the process of planning that next family vacation, just be sure to stick around until the end of this video. As always, I'm very excited, so let's go get started. Thank you all again so much for checking out this video. Like I said, we are about to break down if you can bring food into Universal Studios Orlando, or really explain which food you can bring into Universal Studios Orlando. And this is really one of the most popular tips and tricks for families who are looking to save money while in the theme parks. You know, it is a popular topic, and that's why we're creating this video. But let's jump right in and start with the basic question, and that is, can you bring food into Universal Studios Orlando? So based on the official Universal Studios Orlando policies, guests can bring small snack items that do not need to be refrigerated or heated into the theme parks. Now, of course, when we start talking about small snack items, you know, just like a lot of things in life, this is up for, I guess, interpretation. What I would say is it's more so common sense. Like, so just think about, you know, what you would like perceive as a snack, right? You know, for most families, the most popular, you know, items are just going to be what you really would think, which is, you know, simple snacks such as pretzels, potato chips, Cheez-Its, granola bars, trail mix, mixed nuts, stuff like that, right? That is 100% you can bring those items into the parks. Now, I have also said on this channel that I personally have brought, you know, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We've made turkey sandwiches from home. We've even cut up Subway sandwiches and, you know, kind of wrapped them, brought those into the parks as well. It shouldn't be an issue. Now, can I guarantee it? You know, no, just based on the official policies, that's not their wording. Their wording are guests can bring in small snacks. I am just personally telling you from my experiences, I have not had issues. Again, though, because we will cut them up, we'll make them, you know, just very small size sandwiches, but something that will fill us up, especially, you know, with the pretzels, potato chips, stuff like that throughout the day. So again, back to the main point, guests can bring in small snack items that do not need to be refrigerated or heated into the theme parks. Guests can also bring any food required for medical purposes, dietary needs, baby food, formula, any medically indicated nutritional supplements, and up to 2 liters of water per person in non-glass containers. So if you do have any questions regarding if you have dietary restrictions, or if you have medicine or just medically needed supplements, I would definitely recommend to give Universal Orlando a call. You know, you can call their customer support and just confirm that, hey, you won't have a problem, but that is the official policy. One of the other important things that kind of ties into this is Universal states that guests are allowed to bring a soft-sided insulating bag. However, it cannot be larger than 8.5 inches wide and 6 inches high, and then also 6 inches deep. That is also official on the official Universal Orlando website. What I typically would do is, again, a lot of the snack items that I'm bringing from home do not need to be refrigerated or even kept, you know, cool for that matter, especially if we're doing like PB&J. So we'll typically just bring a small backpack, as it's easier to travel from home. And again, we'll put all of our snacks and stuff like that in the backpack. And if you don't want to carry the bag with you, another great tip and trick is you can even rent a locker at Universal Orlando, and you can kind of leave your bag in there and kind of just hop back and forth when you need it. But for the most part, I've never really had many issues doing that. So again, jumping back into the basic policies, what are some acceptable food items at Universal Orlando Resort? So we do have bottled water, maximum of 2 liters per guest. We have small snacks that do not require heating. We have any food required for medical purposes and medically indicated nutritional supplements, any food required for specialty dietary needs, baby food, baby formula, and again, some of my favorite snacks to bring into the parks. I'm going to mix it up. Typically, we'll start with breakfast, right? So for breakfast, I'll get the individual bags of cereal. I'll bring those. I'll bring some protein bars. Again, talked about the PB&J, but you can bring small sandwiches, PB&J, turkey. Again, one of my favorite tips and tricks is to go to Subway. We'll get, you know, 2 footlongs if we have a couple people, and we'll just kind of chop them up, you know, even between meals, just to have something to munch on, you know, keep that energy going, because they are really long days in the theme parks. And then some of the other most popular ones are going to be pretzels, potato chips, like I said, Cheez-Its, popcorn, granola bars, trail mix, mixed nuts, anything like that. Another one of my favorite tips and tricks too is when I'm on vacation, what I'll do is I'll use an app like Instacart and I'll actually get groceries delivered to my Universal Orlando hotel. So, you could see you don't have to bring, you don't have to, run through the airport with all of these snacks. You can get them delivered to your Universal Orlando hotel. You do have to meet the driver. So Universal is a little different from Disney, where Disney allows you at a lot of the hotels to get the groceries delivered and left at the front desk. Universal does not allow that. You do have to meet the driver. But again, though, you could see if you're coming for a week-long vacation, I personally am able to get it. I can typically get by with like $80 worth of food and snacks for the week. And that's significantly cheaper than what you're typically going to pay within the theme parks. So if you are trying to save money, right, and that's not entirely the purpose of this video, some of the other things I definitely would look into from a snacking standpoint is the Universal popcorn bucket, where it's going to be right around, I would say ballpark $13, but then refills are going to be $2, and you'll get as much popcorn as you would like to enjoy during your trip. And then of course we can't forget about the Coke Freestyle Cup, which is similar, but it's going to be typically right around $18 to $20 for the Coke Freestyle Cup, and then you'll get unlimited refills throughout your trip. And then the other really, really important thing to keep in mind is that all of these policies are going to be the exact same policy for Universal Volcano Bay, which I think is really like kind of probably the park that this would be the most helpful for, because I feel like me personally, when I think of, or whenever I go to the pool or the beach or something like that, that's typically when I'm thinking about like, hey, when am I bringing snacks? Because you're, for the most part, you're spending a little bit more time like off your feet and kind of relaxing, whether it be by the lazy river or by the wave pool, whatever it might be, but you kind of just have more time to enjoy those snacks. But that is essentially it, everyone. Like I said, I definitely will leave the official Universal Orlando link with the policies that I grabbed all this information from down below. And if you are in the process of planning a Universal Orlando trip and it does seem like you need more videos just like this, just to stay as up to date as possible, just be sure to hit that subscribe button, as I have a lot more similar videos coming out in the coming weeks to keep you as prepared as possible. And as a thank you for sticking around all the way till the end of this video, I do have a special promo code you can go use on our website, and that promo code is going to be YouTube25, and that will get you $25 off some discounted Universal Orlando theme park tickets or a Universal Orlando vacation package. But I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys again so much for checking out this video, and until next time, I will talk to you soon.